Hello, everybody. It's your friend here, Razaz Retro. I hope everyone is having a great day. I hope everyone is blessed, and I hope everyone is retro. Today, I've decided to do my introduction video. It's been a long time coming. I did initially have it planned for today, and I actually was looking to take another route, but due to the fact that I'm not feeling the best today, my daughter was actually playing some Mario Kart 64, and I said, you know what, I'll just record her gameplay, so don't mind her gameplay, and just do a quick introduction to basically explain who I am, what I am, why I made this channel, and to also mention some great people that I've had the honor and privilege of following and subscribing to. So for those that know or don't know, this channel is a tribute to my late brother. His name is Shan. He passed away a couple years ago in his sleep. He passed away all of a sudden. He was 40 years old, and we had a 10-year difference. When Sean passed away, as you can imagine, it had a big impact on our family. We were going through depression, extreme sadness, and we were just not in a good state of mind. Even today, when we think about it, it's not something that's easy to accept. But at the end of the day, that is the reality of life. Everyone does have to go. We do find peace and comfort in the very fact that, he passed away in his home, and that he passed away while he was asleep. And I think that's probably the most peaceful way someone can go. So we do find peace and comfort in there. Sean had a big impact on me. He was a big influence. He was my idol. He was my role model. We had a 10-year difference. So as you can imagine, when I was 10, he was 20. When I was 12, he was 22. When I was 15, he was 25, and so on and so forth. So it's he really impacted who I was and who I am today. Um, all these games that I loved, all these TV shows that I loved, all these movies, old school wrestling, it was because of him. He introduced them to me. I looked up to him, and whatever he liked, I followed. And he liked a lot of great things. And it's not just about the movies or the TV shows or the video games. Sean also taught me the importance of respect, of showing love to one another, of kindness, um, and to believe in yourself. And he really helped shape who I am today, and everything I have, I really do owe it to him. Sean, unfortunately, he didn't have any kids. I have two daughters who are very close with him, and I wanted to make this channel to share some of the things that he liked, some of the things that he owned, some of the things that he grew up with as a memory. Because when he passed away, they were very young. They still remember him, but I want them to remember him forever. I never want his memory to fade away. And I figured the best way to do that is to have a YouTube and Instagram page. So that is the primary reason why I made this channel. At the same time, I've also made this channel for myself, in the sense that, it's also my reflections, my experiences, my interactions with a lot of great people that I've met through Instagram and YouTube. And it's also made for you guys, the subscribers and followers. I know that sounds kind of cliche, but it's true. I like to hear people's stories. I like to hear how people got into a certain game or a certain movie, what they like, what they didn't like, and so on and so forth. So I really want my channel to be one where it's like where there's a lot of interaction, where there can be some collab, where there can be like a sense of community, and just for everyone to enjoy. At the end of the day, I myself, I'm not a gaming expert. I'm not an expert game player. I do play a bit like a noob. I'm not somebody that, is a movie buff, or, has like crazy knowledge about movies or TV shows. But at the end of the day, just like you, I enjoy these things. I love these things. I grew up with these things. I still love them today. And they help shape who and what I am. So that's pretty much what this channel is. What to look forward, or what lies ahead, I don't know exactly. I'm like somebody that likes to like wing it. I just like to do things spontaneously. I see something, it gives me an idea, and I'll be like, okay, let's make it. Kind of like how I do my shorts. So the channel itself will be the same way, but with a little more direction. I plan to have some reviews, some gameplay, some challenges, take part in some challenges, some collabs, some podcasts, just anything, that I can think of to really make the channel great. I will try to do. And at the same time, for me, it's about having fun, and I am enjoying it. And I'll try to have as much fun as possible. At the same time, for everyone who has subscribed, who has followed on Instagram, who has shown love and support, a big, big thank you, because you guys do help me. You motivate me to continue going, and just hearing your stories, interacting with some of you guys, it brings a lot of happiness, and you guys are really, really, really special. At the same time, I'll give some quick shout outs. I won't say everybody. I'm just going to kind of go on the top of my head. I will have their links to their channels in my description. Right off the bat, 16 Bits and Bobs, the legend, Mr. Ali himself. I always have to say it like that. His cousin with the big muscles, the Rampage Talk, the legend himself, Goldtooth Gaming, Saber Duel Gaming. My good friend Saber Duel Gaming. Really, really, really enjoy watching this guy. Retro Crisis, the man with the Barry White smooth voice. Pixel Bites One, who has Instagram, not YouTube. Really great guy as well. davsketches. Paul Daily Illustrates, same thing, Instagram but not YouTube, but a great artist. The Burden Gaming. Garrett Spencer. Officially Captured. This Round Is On Me. Trom. Like, there's just so many out there, and you'll see their links and descriptions in the name. If I forgot anyone, I do apologize. Like I said, I'm just doing this right off the bat, one shot, straight from my head. And everybody, who you are, whether you just said hello, whether you've interacted with me a lot, a little bit, it's always been a pleasure. There's just two names that came to my head. I do have to mention them before I forget. The Frozen one, and of course, two fellow Canadians, Total Level YT and Retro Game Rob Nova. I did forget to mention it. I am in Canada. I'm born and raised in Montreal, the greatest city in the world. So, yeah, that's pretty much who I am. I'm a pretty easygoing guy, and I hope whoever comes over to this channel and on my Instagram, I hope they have a good time and they enjoy. Please feel free to reach out to me, to tell me your story, to interact with me. I always love hearing from people. So, it's always a pleasure. It really is. It's always a pleasure. At the same time, I would just like to say, everyone that is getting into the YouTube game, whether they're promoting retro gaming, modern gaming, talking about movies, TV shows, anything, even anything that's not related to my interest, big shout out for you for getting started, because it's not always easy, and just putting the work out there, just doing your thing. Big respect to anybody that has a YouTube. Keep doing your thing, and yeah, a lot of respect to everybody. That being said, I would just like to finish off by saying that again, I'm not an expert. This channel is more about my reflections, your reflections, some of the collections I have, and just to have fun with it. That's what you can suspect with this channel. I'm not somebody that's going to take myself too seriously. I will try to make good content for sure, but at the end of the day, I'm going to try to have fun with it. And I will just finish off by saying a little quote. Life is like a game. You decide when you want it to begin. All you have to do is just push start. Once again, it is your friend, it is your boy, Razez Retro. Stay retro. God bless.